Before we get into this video, I want to mention Tommy McHale. It was his birthday a week or two ago, and I forgot to give him a shout out in my previous video. So here's a shout out to Tommy McHale. Happy late birthday, but better late than never. So there you go, Tommy McHale. Hello and welcome back to another video. Today it's been a long awaited Q&A where I answer the viewers' questions. I do try and answer the questions in the comments as well, but some of the answers are fairly long and complicated, so I decided to answer a few of your questions in a video and hopefully get some things that you have a question about cleared. So time and time again, nearly in every video I get what county are you in? Whereabout are you based, and stuff like that. We are based in County Mayo. That's all you're getting, because I don't want to pinpoint exactly where I am, because then I get people, I get unwelcomed visitors coming to the yard and the house, and I don't want that, or any of the family don't want that, so I keep that sort of secret. I'm in County Mayo, that's all you'll get. Obviously I have family, friends, people I work for that watches my videos. They know where I live, but I sort of trust them, so but yeah, I'm in County Mayo. Hopefully that clears it all for you. Another question that I usually get is, why do you call him the old contractor if he goes out on hire and your brother works for him? For those who don't know, the brother works for this person. I don't say his name online, but I call him the old contractor or the ex-contractor, because he used to do our contracting for us. He used to do all our silage, he used to do our slurry, he still does our slurry, but anyways, back in 2018 he decided to retire, and he came up to us when we were paying him for the silage that year, and he said that he was going to retire, and we said fair enough, enjoy your retirement. And we then went and got another neighbouring contractor who does our silage to this day. But he didn't really retire. He just wanted to lower or get rid of a lot of other customers and just keep sort of closer customers that's to him. Obviously we're close to him, but we just decided to let him retire. But he still does contracting for like the very loyal of his customers and the customers that are close to him. Customers that are literally right beside him or on his road, because he lives on a back road. He mightn't want to travel on the main road, which is where we live on. So we just said, enjoy your retirement, off you go. And the brother sort of got in with them one year. We went down he was doing his own silage, and me and the brother went down to have a look at him doing the silage and stuff. And I went home then to have a bite to eat. He stayed on, and I think that was the first sort of day that sort of began it really, the brother working from. And now he's actually on the books. He's actually part of this contracting business, whatever is left of it. But I call him the old contractor because we have our new contractor who does our silage for us now, even though our old contractor is still contracting. He still does our slurry, but the brother has been working from for years. And I guess I work from as well during the summer, during the silage. He does the mowing, the brother does the baling, and I'm on the windrower now, so yeah. There'll be a lot more silage videos hopefully next year, fingers crossed. There'll be a lot of silage videos next year, but yeah, the brother works from sort of full time, and I work from seasonally during the summer for silage and stuff. So yeah, he's the old contractor because he doesn't do all our contracting anymore. We have a new contractor that does all our contracting. Hopefully that clears things up. Another question. That's a good baler wrapping system. The baler too. Can you work the baler? The answer to that is no, I can't. There was a person who worked for our old contractor before, and he was the one who was always on the baler doing our silage when he was our contractor. But he left and then Alex got in with him, the old contractor, and then the old contractor's old helper. It's getting complicated now, but he showed Alex how to work the baler and all that, and he's basically the baler now. But the day will probably come when I'll have to operate the baler, so the brother will have to show me how to operate the baler, and there might be one day when I actually have to do the baling, so I probably will have to learn how to operate the baler, but for now, no, I don't know how to operate it. Does your contractor like that baler over the likes of a Fusion? He has a Tarup 2-in-1 baler. It was manufactured in 2005. He had it somewhat nearly new. He didn't have a brand new, but he had it. It was one of his first, well, it wasn't his first round baler, but that was his first round baler that he got that actually does the wrapping as well. He has round balers that don't wrap, but that was his first 2-in-1 baling and wrapping baler that he ever got and kept. But does he like it over the Fusion? I don't know. I didn't really ask him. He had that baler since day one, whenever he got it, and he has it ever since. I don't know, does he like the Fusion over it? He doesn't operate that baler. Again, he doesn't know how to operate that baler either. He only does the small square bales. He does the square baling. So he doesn't know how to operate that one. Does he like it over the Fusion? I don't know. Right, this one was in I think it was the video titled Busiest Time of Year, the jobs that we do in the summer months. There was a clip in that where I mentioned rolling, and the roller isn't ours. There was no footage of rolling in that video because we didn't have the roller, because my father, the owl man, and his brother-in-law sort of came together and bought the baler together. So sort of two people owned the one baler, and he took it away to roll his fields, and we just never, we were just too busy. We couldn't go back to his farm and pick it up, so we didn't actually do any rolling this year. We probably will definitely be doing rolling next year, but yeah, they bought the roller between them, so the owl man and his brother-in-law owned the baler together, because they came and they split the cost, they split the price of the baler, and the two of them bought it, so it's sort of a shared ownership between them two. Not seen a baler / wrapper system like that before. How old is it? Manufactured in 2005. Do you ever see bales wrapped in one long tube in Ireland, or is it always singles? I know what you're on about, and I have travelled the country not often. The most travelling I'd be doing is going up to see relations up in Dublin, or going down to the Ploughing or Tullamore show like that. But every time I'm on the road, I've never seen the bales baled in the long tube. Always single bales. It's probably the most popular in a lot of places. Probably the most popular here in Ireland, sort of either round silage bales or pit would be the most popular silage thing in Ireland. But no, I've never seen them baled in the long tubes before. Are you working on the farm full time, or have you another job as well? I'm kind of on the farm full time, you could say that, but my old man works with his second cousins on construction sites, and if they need the extra hands, if the workload is if it's just like a really busy day and they just need the extra man to lighten the workload, I sometimes get the call up and help them. And also our old contractor that the brother works for, I'll be with them during the summer doing the silage, whatever silage he's still doing. But yeah, am I on the farm full time? Yes and no. I'll be on the farm like a lot. I'm mostly on the farm every day. The only time they sort of call me might be for 2 or 3 days a week, and I could hear from them 1 month and work maybe 2 or 3 days a month, and then I mightn't hear from them at all for like 2 or 3 months, and then they might say, look, we need help doing this, that. So, you know, yeah, mostly I'm on the farm full time. How long does it take to receive merchandise? For those who don't know, I have my own merchandise. The link to that will be in the description. You can go check it out. I think it's a week or two, but on average 2 weeks, I think, yeah. Any updates on the cats eaten? There was another video where I mentioned we had a wild cat, and we found this cat and we started feeding it cat food, hopefully that it would sort of tame and be used to being around the farm and used to being around us, and sort of make it a pet to keep all the rodents out of the farmyard, houses and sheds and all that. We already have a cat, but a lot of cats that we own sort of come in, they're wild cats. Some of them stay, some of them don't, others don't make it. But we tried feeding this cat 1 month, and it was well. The cat kept coming back for food, and then for a week the cat disappeared. There was no sign of it, and then it came back. The grandmother started feeding it for a few days, and then it disappeared again. So the cat sort of must have other homes. It must have another home somewhere else, and sort of goes between our place and that other place. I don't know, but I haven't seen that cat in 2-3 days. So yeah, I think I seen it just in there by the slatted house passageway. I seen it. The two cats are same colour. They're white and ginger, and they look the same. It's just the grandmother's cat is more heavier because it eats a lot. It's our family cat basically, and the other one is more smaller and thinner, but it's lighter in colour. So it's kind of hard to know which one is which unless you have a close look at it. But I seen a cat out there in the passageway for the slatted house, and I don't know which one it was. It didn't really run away from me, so it could have been the grandmother's cat. I still don't know to this day. But the update on the cats, I think it has another house somewhere, and it goes between our place and that house. So hopefully it's being fed in the other place. If it's not, it's being fed here. Do you work full-time or part-time on the farm? Yeah. Who was the old man that you're constantly referring to? It's my father. I grew up him calling my grandfather, the old man. So it just sort of stuck to me, and now I call him the old man. So that's why I call him the old man. And that's the questions for today. So there you go. Hopefully your questions were answered in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section of this video and future videos. And if I can answer them in the comments, then I will answer them in the comments. If it's not complicated and not too long of an answer. If there's a comment there that's just too long to be typing for the comments, I'll just make another Q&A video and answer your questions. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I've answered some of your questions. The ones who answered those questions, hopefully I've cleared it up for you. But that is it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out the merch and the Gatemates. The links to them will be down in the description. And I'll see you in my next video very soon. Take care.